Okay. Hello everyone, my name is SmartAlec24. This is Shrek 2 for the Game Boy Advance. I am going to make an any percent beginner guide because this game, recently I've improved my times in this game, but also in case anybody else wants to pick it up, which a couple people have shown interest, so I figured I'd make a little beginner guide for everybody. This isn't going to be extremely in-depth or anything. I'm mostly just going to go through each level and explain what I do, how to do certain tricks, etc. There's only a couple little things. This game isn't super glitch heavy or anything, but there is... The most notable one is in 1-5, but we'll get there. So, yeah, and again, this will be any percent. I'm not going to do 100%. 100% involves getting all of the coins. You don't need all the coins for any percent. You don't need any coins, actually. So let me just kind of begin, and we'll go from there. I think what I'm going to do is I'll explain kind of each character's mechanics as we go, and I'll be replaying levels a couple times just to show off some stuff. So I need a file name here. It doesn't matter what you name your file. It doesn't affect anything. So, nah, hang on, we did that already. Okay. So time is going to start as soon as you press OK here. That's where you're going to start your timer. So you're going to do that, and there we go. Now, for cutscenes like this, you're just going to press start, and it just skips them all. You're not really going to want to mash through dialogue or cutscenes like that. Just press start. And I play on Game Boy interface, and the controller that I use, I'll show you. This is the controller I use. It's like a GameCube controller, but without the analog sticks. So, you're gonna need to use all of the buttons, A, B, start, L and R, and select, actually. Select has a couple uses. But anyways, for this, when you're choosing a book, you can press either A or start, doesn't matter. Same goes for choosing a chapter, and here we are. Now, for the start of levels like this, I could just press A through all that, but that's slow. Instead, just press start and you're immediately in it. Okay, so 1-1 is fairly simple. So first off, controls, left and right is move, down doesn't do anything. Up only has a couple cases, there's not many. B is to attack, and every character has a jump attack. For Shrek, it's a butt bounce. And then, yeah, A is to jump. So you can remap it however you want, depending on if you're playing on an emulator or not. But yeah, what I also do is that the X and Y buttons on my GameCube controller, or in this case the Hori GameCube controller, is my Y button is select, which select is to pick up items. So just letting you know. And then my X button is to press start. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and just get into it. So pretty simple at the start. Just jump here. You don't need to talk to anybody. Nobody says anything interesting. You don't need to do that. Okay. So the biggest thing about this game is damage boosts. Damage boosts are basically in almost every level. This game gets very broken when you just damage boost through stuff. There's like supposed to be a bunch of puzzles and supposed to be a few ways to get through things without taking damage. If you just take damage though, you'll just power through everything. Like this. I don't have to fight any of those pumpkins now. So rather than fight those pumpkins, rather than stand there and punch each one, I'm just gonna jump on the first pumpkin here. Like that. Now the way the game does damage is that are they gonna turn around? I actually don't know. But anyways, the way that the game addresses damage is that if you... So, I wish there was a way to show this, but basically imagine that pumpkin is split in half. If I hit his left side, I go left. If I hit the right side, I go right. Like that. Or if I hit the left side like that, that's how I go. It doesn't matter what direction you're facing. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, now we'll actually move on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump. You can even do that if you just want to guarantee that you get the damage boost. There's no point in fighting them though. Shrek has 6 health points, those little orange dots on Shrek's little picture there. That's how much health you have. Every character has a different amount of health, so keep that in mind as well. But anyway, Shrek has 6 health. And then here, it literally gives you the tutorial what to do. you can jump and immediately press B, or at least try to do it. If you press both at the same time, it's not going to work. It's only going to take one input. So separate it by a little bit. I'd say like a quarter of a second, separate it. Come over here, and Shrek has an ability where he can pick up items like this. He can pick up objects. So just pick this up, walk over here, and then I just mash jump once I drop it. I just do this. Same thing, keep holding right, and I'm up here. Right here, there's a peasant. He's gonna spit out pumpkins. You can either damage boost off the first pumpkin, or you can just jump over him. The damage boost is a little bit faster. It doesn't really matter, though. Like that. Pick up this mushroom, and put it right around here. So, like, let me take him out. So right around here where I'm kind of in front of that tree in the background, I put it down right around there. And then butt bounce on the trampoline. If you just jump, you're not going to go as high. If you butt bounce off of it, you'll go higher. Jump off from up there. You can walk, but it's a little slower. And then just jump here, jump here. So now we've got two peasants with pitchforks. There is a way to jump on the first peasant and damage boost to the right. It's really tricky. So, beginner guide. You're going to butt bounce on the first peasant, and you're going to just keep holding right, and you'll bounce off the second peasant automatically. So you're going to do something like that. I'm going to go through this level one more time. But anyways, once you get to the end point of the level, just press start. If you're too early on the start, you'll pause the game. If you're too late, you just lose some frames. But anyways, I'm going to replay this stage. I'll go all the way through it. So we're just going to jump up here, jump up here. We're going to damage boost off a pumpkin, like that. If you miss the damage boost, just reset. By the way, you cannot press start to get out of the pause menu. You got to press A. So I'm going to do the butt bounces. Pick this up, put it down. You don't have to keep mashing jump for those branches. So we missed the damage boost, it's okay. We're gonna butt bounce off of that, butt bounce off this branch. Jump here, jump, jump, and then we're gonna butt bounce. There we go. Because when you butt bounce, you're gonna bounce back up a little bit in the air after that, so you can just use that to damage boost off the second peasant. Anyways, 1-2. Now we're playing as Donkey. Donkey has 4 health. Donkey also jumps higher than Shrek. Shrek doesn't jump very high, but Donkey jumps higher than he does. He has a spin attack, like that, and then he has this regular attack. So anyways, with Donkey, you're going to be holding left, and with this, you're going to kick this and jump up here. Now, the thing about this is that if you use your spin attack as you land on the ground, you're still going to be moving a little bit. It doesn't matter too much if you're just starting out, but later on it does have some niche cases. But it allows you to move forward a little bit to kick that barrier down. Which, by the way, you'll notice later, but Donkey's the only one who can kick down walls like that. So I'm just going to jump up here, kick that, kick this, and then I'm going to do a spin attack to either get over or damage boost off the pumpkin. So you can either do the spin attack as you're ascending or as you're descending. And what I do is I kind of roll my thumb off from A to B. If I'm going to do something like that. If I'm going to. But yes, you can use your attack. Unlike Shrek, you can use your midair attack in midair. And then for Puss in Boots and Gingerbread Man, it's the same thing. But I do that. So you kick the mushroom, do your spin attack to get over the pumpkin, land on the mushroom, and now you're here. And then do your spin attack against the barrier, and that counts as a kick. You're going to press select to pick up the fairy, and the fairy, if I hold jump, I descend slower. So you're going to jump over here and hold A, and get over here. Same deal. There we go. You're going to jump up here, and right here, what you're going to do is you're going to press select to switch your items, get this key. You can either walk off to the left like that, that's an option, or if there are thin branches or thin things of ground, I'll point them out as we go, but you can hold down and press jump, and you'll just drop through it. That's one of the only times. If I said earlier that down doesn't do anything, I lied. It does one thing. It doesn't do anything on its own, but you can hold down and then press jump, and you'll just phase through it. Anyways, You'll use the key to unlock the door. I'm gonna actually show this off real quick, so I'll do this one more time. The ending is very easy, so once I get there, we won't have to play this level again. But anyways, do that, kick this, get over the pumpkin, like so. Hit select, glide over. Same deal, glide over. Doesn't matter if you miss any coins, unless you're doing 100%. Get the key, and then you can either drop through or you can just hold left. And then, okay, I messed up, so I'm not gonna stop this time. I'm gonna damage boost off a pumpkin. And it's a little, I used to think that it was global timers for everything, but it seems like that's not always the case. It seems like enemies do spawn in when you get to a certain point, but it's not always clearly defined. Anyways, you're just gonna keep walking. Get this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the spin jump over the first pumpkin. If it kills him, fine. And then I'm gonna take a hit on the second pumpkin. Like that. It seems like, I think you're always gonna kill that first pumpkin if you do it that way though. But anyways, jump up here. Get the key. And then when you jump off of this, do a couple spin attacks and you'll always land here. I'll show this off real quick because I can. If you do that, you're gonna bonk here. But if you do that, you'll land there. Just a little time save. Now, peasants will not attack Donkey by himself. But if they see, there's gonna be levels, in fact the next level, I might be able to show it off then. But basically the peasants don't really care if it's just Donkey. Like, you can even kill him, it doesn't matter. But anyways, once you unlock that door, just walk left, don't do anything, don't attack any of them. Get over here, hit the trigger, press start, you're done with this level. That's all it is for that one. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be 1-2. We'll go to 1-3. So we've got something interesting for this stage. So first off, press start. We have our first multi-character level. How this works is you press L or R to switch characters. And if you hold down the buttons, you can control both of them. So I'm jumping, I'm attacking, I can control both of them at the same time. So with that in mind, when this level starts, hold L and R, walk over to the right, and before Shrek hits that wall, so let me show you what happens. If Shrek tries to do this, he's gonna get stunned. Like, I can't do anything there. He's gonna have that little animation. So what we're gonna do, Donkey is already naturally to his right. We're gonna have Donkey and Shrek walk over here. Donkey's gonna bust the wall down. And then jump off of this. Then, let go of L and R. You're gonna have Shrek get the mushroom, put it right around here, like kind of where that gap is. It doesn't really matter too much, but make sure you move it over a little bit. Can Donkey... Yeah, not even Donkey can do that. So both of them need to jump off of this. And then these boxes with the numbers on it, it'll only say 2 or 3. Yes, there's a couple levels where you play as 3 characters, but anyways, you're gonna push this. And then you don't need to have Shrek use the mushroom again. Both of them can just bounce up here. And then you're gonna jump and attack, and Donkey will do his spin attack on the, on the wall there. You've also got little things like this, little switches. Just, you need to have the certain number of characters to stand on it, which in this case, just have Donkey stand on it. Now, you don't have to let go to do this. You can just walk over and press select, and one of them will pick it up. Usually it's Donkey. And do that. I'm just holding L and R the whole time. So, in case you can't tell who you're playing as, whoever's picture in the top left is bigger, that's who you're controlling. I'm controlling Donkey. I'm controlling Shrek. That's how you tell. But anyways, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna go through this level one more time, but in fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna go through the beginning again. I'm gonna do a. You can either do a damage boost or you can kill the pumpkins. Anyways, gonna do that. Jump here. Do that. Drop down. And again, Donkey jumps higher, so you gotta mind that when you're jumping with both of these characters. So, you can either kill them like what Shrek does, you can either kill both of them, or you can just damage boost and hope you don't get hit to the left like I did. Speaking of damage boosts, we have another one coming up. Donkey can make this next jump. Shrek cannot unless he has that fairy that's up there. I'm jumping, and you see a fairy next to the coin in the top right. There's a fairy on that platform above me. That takes too long. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. And we're across. If you really want to, you could have Donkey cross, or you can, I mean, it doesn't matter the order you do it, but if you're really not, just for whatever reason, if you're not sure about any of this, you can have Shrek go by himself just to guarantee you get this, and then have Donkey, like let's say you do Shrek first, and then Donkey's still here. You can just take him out if you want. If you want. It's not really necessary. Okay, I am going to show this off real quick. I might have to redo the stage though. So, it doesn't matter if Donkey's over here. Now, if I bring Shrek, Donkey will start taking damage. Alright, I'm gonna go through this one more time. Oops. If you do that, just get over here, switch characters, and then keep going. Make sure you switch back over here. The way that the character switching works, when I let go, whichever character I was controlling last, that's who, so like I'm controlling Donkey, now I'm gonna control them both. When I let go, I'm back to Donkey. And if the characters get separated too much, it will automatically, like, they can only go as far as the camera will allow them. So don't try to do this like too much, because then the camera's not gonna follow them, and it'll just lock onto the character you were last playing as. The camera will drop itself if you do that. So you can do that. Doesn't really matter a ton. We're gonna damage boost. We're gonna do that. What you're gonna do here are right around these flowers, let go of the characters, jump and do the spin attack. This is a little slow, so just jump and spin attack. Kick the mushroom. Do that. Push this. Make a jump. You're done. So that's 1-3. I'm pretty much gonna just go ahead and move on, because I think I've covered everything for that one. Alright, 1-4. Control both, jump up here, let go, switch to Donkey, jump off, kill the peasants. Jump off and do your kick attack. And then hit that, bring Shrek back, push this, control Donkey only, go up here, same deal. You can kick him, doesn't matter. Once you kill these peasants, control them both again. Now, Shrek can't make that jump up there. Donkey can, so he's gonna go up here. Kick that mushroom, kick this mushroom. Go back to Shrek, get him up here. Control them both. I like to control them when they've crossed paths. So I kind of like to do it that way just because it's easier. Anyways, let me go through that one more time and then we'll move on. There's not a whole lot to talk about at the beginning, but... And yeah, sorry if if you're looking at some of this and it's like, oh, that's super easy. I like to give people options, even though I also like to, I don't like my tutorials to go on for 3 hours or anything like that. It's not really, I don't really feel the need. Plus, I just want people to get into the game. I'm not too concerned about people trying to do optimal stuff. But anyways, once Shrek is down here, pick up the mushroom, walk in front of this sign. I don't know what it is, but walk in front of the sign, then have Donkey go up here. Okay, this prompt you have to skip. There's no way to skip this. Go up here. As soon as you see this, press start. And that's it. These 4-leaf clovers, you're never going to pick one up. But in case you're wondering what it does, if you press select and grab it, it adds 1 health. So like, if you're wearing it and you get hit, it just gets rid of the clover. You're not going to need it. I mean, pick it up if you want, but you're not going to need it. Anyways. Have Donkey go up here. Take them out. Again, if they see Shrek, they're going to attack Donkey too. So, got to be mindful of that. And then you can either just go with Donkey down here and take him out and then switch back. Or you can go ahead and do something like this. Where basically what I'm doing is I'm going up here. And then as I like go up here, I'm holding L and R. And then as Donkey is, hang on, I might be able to set this up again. So like what I'm doing is I'm pressing B. I'm basically looking at Donkey and he's near the peasant and I'm pressing B and taking him out. Anyways, butt bounce that. Just attack these pumpkins normally. Don't get hit like I did. If you need health for whatever reason, he always drops a health barrel and that fills up everybody's health. You don't need it, but it's there if you want it. Alright. Actually, if you are low on health, you're going to need it. Let's put it that way. You're only going to need it if you're low on health, because we're going to do a damage boost up here. Hit the lever, have Shrek come through, have Donkey kill them, switch back. Okay. We are going to do damage boosts to get to this last section. So these knights walk, there's a second one after this. They just walk forward and back. All you're going to do, first off, make sure Shrek and Donkey are lined up. It makes it significantly easier. Make sure they're lined up, hold L and R. And what you're going to do is you're just going to follow him. When he turns around, just walk through him like that. And then wait here. And you're just going to go through like that. I'm going to play this level one more time in real time, and then we're going to move on. Because 1.5 has a little bit to talk about. It's a short stage. There's a couple short levels in this game, but 1.5 does have a skip. Push this. Have Donkey go up here, take these guys out. Have Shrek go up there. Jump there. Kick, kick, switch back. Have Shrek join Donkey. Once you're down here, let go. Pick this up. Go back to Donkey. You'll get used to this the more you do it. Might seem a little confusing at first. Don't stress out too much, though. You can even do that, because Shrek will just bonk his head. You can even do this. And then do that. You can do really cool stuff like that. Or you can just take your time and kill everybody one at a time. Up to you. Attack, attack, attack. Same deal. You can even kill him before he spits out another pumpkin. Have Donkey go up and around here. Kick. Have Shrek join him. Go back to Donkey. Kill them. We're going to do some damage boosts. You can technically make a cycle to where you can just keep holding right. It's really tricky. I'm not going to bother explaining that one too much. You just have to do it super fast, and you have to do some camera manip stuff. But anyways, go up here. Press start. I'll try to show this off later, but if one character reaches the end and not everybody has joined them, they'll just stand there and keep celebrating. So just keep that in mind. You need to have everybody at the end. Okay, 1.5. Let me explain. I'll explain this a few different ways. First, the super casual way, and then second, the speedrun way. Okay, super casual. If you just want to do this super casually, kill him, kill him. Now, real quick, the super casual way is slow. I'm just letting you know. You can even do stuff like this. This is like mega ultra casual. You do need to kill the peasants up here. They're gonna keep spitting pumpkins out. Keep that in mind. There can be 2 pumpkins at a time. So you're gonna do that. Also, sometimes you might get hit even if you bought bounce, so just keep that in mind. I never explained the health potions, but I'll do it now. These small health potions heal 1 HP for the character that picks it up. A big health potion will fill up that character's health. The barrel heals everybody. Full heals everybody. So anyways. And yeah, just keep going until they stop spitting out enemies. Okay, that's very slow though. So like, my best doing it that way is like 27 seconds. You can do this level in 10 seconds. And I'm gonna show you how. Okay, let me show you, let me just explain how this works first off. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take him out, take this pumpkin out. This is not the fast way of doing it. I'm just showing off like how this works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill these pumpkins, and then these 2 peasants that are down there, I'm gonna kill them together. Make sure they die at the same time. So let me get them close together, just for example. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna butt bounce them and kill them both at the same time. The level is over. They did not spit out more peasants. The game is checking to see if everybody's dead. If it sees that everybody's dead, it will beat the level, no matter what. So, you can basically manip that however you like. Oh, they spit out one more pumpkin. Dang it. Yeah, if you mess this up, they're gonna spit out more peasants. And it won't work. Now, the fast way to do it is something like this. You're gonna damage boost off that guy. Punch, punch. Take another damage boost and go over here. I kind of messed up a little bit. That's okay. That was almost optimal. So what you're gonna do is immediately press start, jump into him, punch, punch. Damage boost again, punch, damage boost again, and then you can either wait for the pumpkin to cross or you can try to get up there early. If you miss, follow him over here, punch. If you miss, just follow him. And what I did is still faster than the normal way. After that level, there's a cutscene, just press start. And it will automatically take you to book 2. So once you press start, it'll automatically take you to this screen. And then you can just go into book 2. Here we go. So, 2-1, walk left, butt bounce this knight and take him out. Bring this trampoline up here, just press B to pick it up, drop it, press B to drop it. I probably should specify. And then, let me just do that one more time. I don't want to make this tutorial super lengthy, but at the same time I want to make sure I cover all the stuff that I think beginners can do. Sometimes you'll have a jump input eaten or whatever. So get over the pumpkin, get the key. You can take him out if you want. If you want to, like, I mean, this is ultra slow ways to do that if you want, but that's really slow. Or you can, you know, get over him, get the key, take him out, and then do that. That's fine too. All right. Unlock this door. You're gonna punch the 2 knights into the wall, and then you're gonna butt bounce over the flag, and the flag is gonna bounce you up. So punch, punch, butt bounce. You're up here. Punch that pumpkin. Do this, and you're gonna take these pumpkins out. If you have to wait, you have to wait. That's just how it is. Butt bounce on that and that. Now here you have a choice. It depends on your cycle. You can either punch them and take them out, or if you can damage boost, you can damage boost. Up to you. Okay. I will show this off real quick. If you want, you can do this. Go down and get this fairy to make this a little easier. It's not faster though. So, what you can do instead is butt bounce, and then if you want to just situate yourself, get your bearings, you're gonna butt bounce, butt bounce, butt bounce. Again, you can bounce as many times as you want if you just want to get yourself situated. Then butt bounce. Or I'll go through this one more time, but yeah, that's essentially the way you do that. Now here, there is a damage boost. I will try to get it. Basically, you can jump kind of right after they're about to descend. It's a little tough, but you can damage boost off the right side underneath and then get over here. I'll do this one more time, and then we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna take the fairy, but again, the fairy's there if you want it. Like, if you're really struggling, go take the fairy. You can also kill that pumpkin before you get the key. It's up to you. Punch, punch, over the flag. Kill him. Kill, kill. Sometimes hitboxes in this game are a little weird. Butt bounce on these flags. Go over here. You can punch them if you want, up to you. Bounce here. I'll get my bearings for a bit. Now I definitely am gonna be good, so I'll just butt bounce. And remember, you can only butt bounce if you're descending. Or at least on those balloons, you can only do it as you're descending. Don't try to damage boost here, or try to get through it. You can get through it without taking a hit, don't try it, it's really hard. So just take him out. And then press start. You've beaten this level. Moving on. Alright. Jump over this knight. Jump over that. Jump over this. Jump over this. Jump up here. jump and spin attack these pumpkins. Get this key and drop down. Now this knight, we're gonna do a couple spin attacks in the air. We're gonna jump spin. I'll go through this one more time, but I'm not gonna do it again. I think I've kind of explained some of the mechanics already with how this stuff works, so I don't really need to re-explain them. Or at least I don't feel like I do. Anyways. Spin, spin, get the key, take him out, move on. Okay. So if you jump early like this, I'll try to get it once. Basically, you can just do this, like that. You need to get to the ground right above the trampoline. But there's a small window where you actually can land like that. Doesn't really matter though. But anyways, get up to here, kick this left, go over here, kick this right, do it again. Now jump at the end of that so you land up here. Otherwise you have to do another jump and it's a little finicky. But anyways, jump, jump, hold down. Now here's the thing, you can either walk off left, that's fine, or you can hold down and phase through. Kick this right. And what you notice I'm doing is like, as I land, I'm doing the spin attack because they get hurt. And I can just walk through them for a bit. So anyways, kick them and go here. This might have, yeah, that messed up this cycle. There's gonna be a damage boost we're doing. So I'll do that in real time, and then I'll do the end of this. The end of the level is very simple, at least for the beginner way to do it. I do it in, currently I have the world record with 27:27. Currently I do the strat that I'm gonna show you at the end. And by the way, don't feel pressured to be like, oh, I have to hit this damage boost, or I have to, you know, I have to kill this enemy at this particular time, or on this frame. It doesn't matter. If you need to take a little bit of extra time to kill an enemy, go ahead. If you need to walk off left, because here's the thing, if I land and try to go through immediately, like I'm holding down, it's not gonna work. You have to wait about 8 frames, then you can drop. I probably should have specified that sooner, but we do something like that. And we're gonna jump as that knight is turned around and walking to the right. We're gonna jump, and he's gonna push us right. Then just keep walking. And then jump. Jump. Alright, beginner way to do it. This is the only way I'm gonna show you. Go up here, get this ghost. The ghost does not protect you from damage, but enemies will not see you. So make sure you jump over these thorns here. I assume that's what they are. Jump up here, and that's how you get to the end. That's it. Let's move on. 2-3. Walk over here with both characters, jump, butt bounce, hit the lever, and just take these pumpkins out and this peasant. Just take them down. Jump over this and push this around here, and you can just keep holding L and R and just jump, make sure these guys both get up here. What Shrek can do is you can just jump super fast with him, but Donkey doesn't jump as low. So that's actually one time where Shrek can actually jump faster than he does, or at least gain more ground faster. Anyways, once you're both on the roof, jump over here. Now, you can do this one at a time if you want. If you want Donkey to do this by himself, you can. But I'm going to hold L and R. Donkey's going to jump on top of this drawbridge that hasn't lowered yet. And I'm going to do it again. As you can see, Shrek isn't going anywhere. Kick this, and we're down here. Alright. One more time on that, and then we'll move on. Alright. So you do want to take your time here. See, I messed up. Do that. Okay. So what Donkey's gonna do here, he's gonna jump on the box and go to the right. There's a knight standing there, and we're gonna kick him. We're gonna go up here, kick him. Now, the knight is gonna fall right there. He's not gonna walk back left because there's a little bit of ground blocking him. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna switch to Shrek. Okay, I'll show this off. So what I'm gonna do is after I kick the knight and he's like this, I'm gonna switch to Shrek. That saves, that's just faster. Let's just put it that way. So now that they're both up here, do the butt bounce. If it kills the knight, that's great. And you're gonna just go up here. You can kill these pumpkins now or later, it's up to you. This one's kind of hard to hit, but what you're gonna do, if he goes down, you can make the jump. When you're over here, excuse me, when you're over here, have Shrek go up here, butt bounce on the branch to get the key, jump back down. Now that pumpkin drops a full health potion. Shrek will do that. You gotta make these jumps. There are some tight jumps in this game, just keep that in mind. And Shrek will go back the same way. Regroup with Donkey. We're gonna move on here. Here's something kind of cool. You don't have to have Shrek stand on this box. But if you do, he does move a little faster there. Switch to Shrek and stack these boxes, and then get Donkey up here to push this box. That way Shrek can make his way up. I'm just mashing jump there. Not really mashing, but I'm just pressing it repeatedly. Push this. Have Donkey stand about here. Have Shrek use the trampoline, and as he picks it up, Donkey can jump to get up here. This jump's a little tight, but with the spin attack, it's not too bad. Just do your spin attacks, try to land up here, fall all the way down, kick this. When Donkey gets right around here, I like to switch back to Shrek here. That way he can just do this, regroup. The ending there's a little bit of nuance there. It's kind of up to you how you want to do it, but that's the general idea of how to do that. 2-4. Press start to skip that text, and then we're gonna damage boost immediately. We're gonna jump right around. So right around here, between the rock and the thorns. So get them together. Don't do that. So get them together, jump, and there we go. Now for this, hang on, so as I land, basically, okay, how do I explain this? Get them together, do that, bounce. Okay, so I do a butt bounce on that branch. That way Donkey can do his spin attack as he lands and hit those pumpkins. I know it's a little confusing. You can go back and look at it if you want, but basically, because Shrek is still really high up in the air, I do the spin attack with Donkey, and it takes them out. Hit that, and then just kill these. This health potion, you don't necessarily need it, but you can give it to somebody if you want. Anyways, have Shrek butt bounce on the branch to get up here. Now there's an archer over there. He will see you when you try to pick up this mushroom. There's two choices. You can either go over here and kill him, which is slow, but it's safe. Or the way that I'm about to do it. Like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up the mushroom, and as I pick it up, I'm going to switch back to Donkey. So I'm pressing B on the mushroom, and then I'm switching to Donkey. And then I'm going to have Donkey go over here, and he's just going to keep bouncing. Switch back to Shrek, and hold right. And the mushroom's down here, because if you walk off a ledge with an object, it'll automatically drop. Pick it back up. Donkey can now bounce on it. You'll switch back to him, hold right, and he can make it over here. Get Shrek back up here. Now, there's a damage boost on this bit. I'm not even going to bother showing it. We might have a text guide later that can explain that, but it's really finicky. So, you can do this, and just play it safe, and take them out. And just make your jumps. If you need to realign them to make a jump, or if you want to go one at a time, it's up to you. You can either push this down, or you can just jump over it. It doesn't matter. Kill these things. Make sure they're aligned, at least somewhat. If you just jump and hold right at that, they'll just get up here. Okay. This part's a little finicky. You're gonna jump up here, take him out, have Shrek go over here and butt bounce this, butt bounce this guy. Do not move this stump, or this log, whatever. Don't have him move it. Just move this one right around here. Kind of how it's a little bit on the right side of it. Pick it up again. You see how the log is between those two coins up above? That's kind of your visual cue. Okay. So what I'm going to do is Donkey's going to kick this trampoline down. And as it falls down, I'm going to switch to Shrek. And I'm going to have him drop the log. And if I do it at the right time, the mushroom will land on the log. And you won't have to pick up the mushroom at all. I forgot he does that. But if you miss it, no worries. Like that. If let me show this off real quick. Let's say you miss. If I can do that. Let's say it's like that. Let's say you miss and the mushroom lands here. No worries. You're already standing here, so just get over here. Butt bounce on that. You're all set. No worries. And then just keep walking to the right. We're about to go to our first boss fight. Sorry, my throat's been a little bit sore, but I'm doing okay. Anyways, first boss fight. This boss fight has the same pattern all the time. So Puss in Boots is going to fly around the screen, basically. First, he's going to start just by rolling around on the ground. You just have to jump over him. Or you can just stand over here and just keep jumping. And then when he gets tired, you're going to press B when you are near him. You're basically going to pick him up. That's all you're going to do. Pretend like he's an object and you're just going to pick him up. You can do it that way, or if you want to just play it a little more safe, you can do it that way. Up to you. He's always going to get tired over here, pick him up, and he's always going to do this. He is always going to do this pattern. He's going to do like this arc shape. If you take a few hits, it's okay. You have 6 health. It's okay if you take a few hits. But he's always going to stop there and get tired. After that pattern, he's going to do that pattern all the time. That's his pattern. He's always going to land right in front of those flowers, right around here. He's always going to land there. And then what he's going to do is, once he hits a side, he's going to jump. And he'll finish on the right side. This fight will be the exact same every time. And then press start. Press start to skip this cutscene, and we're on to book 3. So, just for purposes, I'll go back and do this in real time. One more time, and then I'll move on, because this level there's not much to talk about. Plus, my tutorial is already 42 minutes long, and we still have 3 more books, so I know he's gonna get stuck here. He's gonna get tired, or dizzy, I should say. He's always gonna do this sort of arc pattern there. Doesn't matter if I take damage. He's gonna get dizzy there. We're gonna pick him up. You can tell by the music too. Sometimes I use music cues, and I can tell by the music when this fight's gonna be over. The music in this game is amazing. If you get hit like that, it's okay. Just hurry and get back to Puss and pick him up. And there we go. All right. Now we're on to book 3, and now we're playing as Puss in Boots. So Puss in Boots has this standing attack. This is really bad, but unfortunately, this is his standing attack. He also has a mid-air attack, which is pretty good. And he can climb on walls. And we're going to use that a lot. So the way you climb walls, if I just press jump in no direction, he's going to drop. But if I'm holding the direction that he's so like he's holding a wall to the right. If I keep holding right and I press jump, he'll jump up. Just keep that in mind. Anyways, he can also slide on these. So I'm holding left so basically this is normal speed. That's slow speed. I'm holding against it. And then if I go fast, you can go faster like that. You can jump off and do that. And then you do have to sometimes jump against this, jump against these vines. Anyways. Jump across like that, get up here. This archer coming up is he's in a really weird spot, but I'll give you a couple choices. You can either just do this, and then go like that. That's safe. If you want something precise, you probably don't, because this is a beginner guide. Right around where the left of the tree is, like right around there. I'll try to get it. You can do that. You can land on that branch and then immediately jump and grab this. The problem is that if you do that, you might get hit. And if you get hit, it's going to mess up something later. Or at least it will make something much more difficult. It's not going to completely ruin it, but it's going to make it more difficult. So for a beginner, I'd say immediately jump off. Jump up and do your spin attack, then grab this, then go here. Follow those coins to grab this. Just do that to land here. You just have to fall off down here. Don't go to the right because there's an archer there. There is a little vine trick there. I don't recommend anybody go for that because it's super just not consistent. Let's just put it that way. It's not consistent yet. Of course, if we find a setup for it, you know, we'll let everybody know, but yeah, me and Retro Edit have, I mean, I've kind of made like the baseline route for this game, but Retro Edit found a lot of strats to make this a lot either simpler or faster or whatever. So anyways, slide off of that, slide off of this, jump over him, jump over the gap. As you jump up, do your spin attack to hit the lever. And that archer can't hit you, he's blocked now. Jump over him, and we're gonna do a damage boost. If you're a beginner, I'd recommend you do it this way. Go up here, so like, I'm walking over here, jump up here, then jump off. And then jump again. And you'll only take one hit. Guaranteed, you're only gonna take one hit there. Jump up and kill that pumpkin if he's in your way. If you do need health, he does drop it. Wait for him to shoot and then go. Drop down like this. Okay, so if you'll notice, when I just jump normally, I bonk my head and I fall back down. But if I do the spin attack, I stay up in the air a little bit. Let me try to show this off in real time. So what I'm gonna do, basically once he sees me, I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna do the spin attack and stay in the air a little bit. Then you're gonna go down here. If you want to kill him, you can. It's not necessary. Same concept there. Now this red peasant, I'm gonna take him out just to show it off. This guy is a pain in the butt. He actually cooperated there, but here's the thing. Let's say you're at 1 health. If he's at 1 health, if you're at 1 health, kill him normally. Just stand here and just try to kill him normally. He'll drop health. Jump over here. I'm gonna finish the level and then I'll do it one more time. Come up here. Sometimes you will get hit by these pumpkins even if you kill them. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, kill him, jump, and do a spin attack if he's in your way. Once you have the key, go right around here. Just right around this general area. Drop down. Now you gotta be careful, there's a gap there. And then same concept here. You don't have to kill him, but if you fall down a gap, actually, you know what? I'm gonna redo this level anyways. If you fall down a gap, that's a death. You're back at the start. If you lose all your health, same thing. There are some enemies that have one-shot attacks. Those will do the same thing. So yeah. Anyways. One more time in real time. Beginner way is to just immediately jump up, follow the coins, jump over him, jump, hit the lever. We're gonna do the easy way. Jump again. You have enough iframes to be able to do one more jump at the end there. You can get that health if you want. Wait for him to shoot. Doesn't matter if you hit him, I just do it for fun. Hug the ceiling with your spin attack. Okay, so that's good if that happens. If you take a hit, like if he hits you to the right and you have enough health, just keep going. If he hits you to the left, I'd say go ahead and kill him. Just to kill him, get his health, whatever you need. He's very finicky. Go up here. If the pumpkin's in your way here, do your spin attack. Grab the key. Get right around the middle, drop down. And I hold right as I'm falling. I get around the middle, and then I hold right as I'm falling. Unlock the door, same concept, hug the ceiling. Hit him normally. Climb up like this and walk to the right, you're done. Right before that rock is where the prompt is going to be. Press start. We're moving on. 3-2. We have our first 3-character level. This one's complicated, so I'm going to try to walk through this. I don't want to spend too much time with it, but I'll try to walk through this as best as I can. Get everybody. Push this to the right. Jump, jump. Now, you can either keep jumping with everybody, and Puss will eventually get up there. Or if you just want to control Puss, you can do that. Jump over this. Switch to Donkey, jump up here. If you get hit once, it's okay. But you're gonna do that. Bust this down. Now here's the thing, Puss in Boots can join you up here. Doesn't really make a difference. But anyways, have Donkey go over here. Trampoline, kick, kick. Have Shrek jump on it. We're moving on. Have Shrek do his butt bounce. And there we go. Okay, we have a couple knights coming up. This part's a little finicky. But basically, I'm gonna have Shrek... Oh, whoops. I'm gonna just have Shrek kill the knights with his butt bounce. Shrek cannot make it up here, which is why I do that. He can't make this jump, so I just butt bounce over the knights to kill them. I'm gonna go through that one more time. Unfortunately, we're a third of the way through the level. This level's long, so... You can even do that. Kick. Kick. Now, here's the thing. If I press R, it will scroll through the right. So R, I'm scrolling, look at the top left. I'm scrolling Donkey, so it's gonna go to Puss, then to Shrek, then to Donkey. Left, same thing, but the other way. It's gonna go to Shrek, then to Puss, then to Donkey. So for example, if I'm playing as Donkey, if I wanna play as Shrek, I can either hit right twice, or I can just hit left once. Anyways. Butt bounce. I'm just gonna take him out. Anyways, have Puss grab that. And then do this. Donkey will go up here, Shrek will go here. Put them here, and then go back to Puss in Boots. Just leave them there. Don't worry, they're fine. Puss in Boots is just gonna do this. Jump where those coins are, jump over this, hit this lever. Now there's an archer up that way. Ignore him for now. What we're gonna do is just leave Puss in Boots right here at the top of this slope. Go to Donkey. Hold L and R and Shrek will be controlled. Press attack and Donkey can get this. Keep going and jump and get Donkey to jump on that switch and keep walking. Put Shrek right around there. Right around here where this little thing in front of him is. That's perfect. Okay. Now Donkey will go up this way. And do that. Have Puss in Boots join him. Puss will then climb this wall. Hit this platform. Same deal. Kick this. Puss in Boots doesn't have an animation for hitting a wall, so you're fine. Hit this switch. Control Shrek. If you get hit, it's okay, but just jump over him. Then jump over his arrow. If you get hit, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Okay. What you're going to do, you're going to do your kick attack as you ascend. That way, you can keep holding right, and you'll land in here. Pick up the trampoline. Have Puss in Boots. Put the trampoline right around the right door there. But anyways, Puss will jump on this, jump on the trampoline, keep going. A lot of what I'm doing is the casual route for how to beat this game anyways, so. Have Donkey come down, have Puss land on the ground, get the key, Donkey will come down. And as you keep holding right, Puss in Boots will unlock the door. This is the beginner strat, what I'm gonna show you. I do it in my record anyways. Have Shrek get in front and kill every knight. If you want to reorganize it to where Shrek's a bit out in the front like I do, you can do that too. Just kill every knight with the butt bounce. And there you go. Honestly, I could keep showing that off all night, but honestly, that was the general route for how you're supposed to get through it. A lot of the rest of it just comes down to like movement and stuff, and just stuff like that. So you can either rewatch what I did, or you can watch some runs on, you know, you can go to speedrun.com and look at the runs or whatnot. I'm not going to go through that again, because a lot of this one has the most puzzles, and a lot of them were pretty simple. So, okay, 3-3. Press start. Okay. Have them both jump here. Puss in Boots will go up here, hit this. So let me show this real quick. If you get detected by a light, the level ends. You're back at the start. That counts as a death. If one character dies, everybody dies. That goes for every stage. So Puss in Boots is gonna go up here, break that. Shrek will go over here. Okay, so I missed this cycle, but you actually can beat this cycle. Butt bounce, hit this, wait for the light to pass you. You don't need to destroy that light, it's not necessary. And then once you're over here, once you get to this part, okay, these guys. I'm gonna show you now what happens with these guys. Okay, they shoot this green magic. Watch what happens when you get hit. You turn into a slug, you're dead, you're done. Those guys are no joke. Anyways, once you're past this, have Puss in Boots go up here, jump off that rail, get this key. You're just gonna hold left and land here. This is what I like to do anyway. Have Shrek join him, and you're gonna keep going. I jump at the end there to despawn the magic in case he shoots it. You can also be more patient if you'd like. It's kind of up to you. Hit that. You're gonna climb up, hit that. You don't have to put the trampoline down. He'll just automatically put it down when he gets through here. Push this. Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna do this one more time and then we'll keep going. I would only like to spend 30 more minutes on this guide, but we'll wait and see what happens. Jump up here. If you want, you can go ahead and just unlock the door and have Shrek come over. You don't have to do the movement exactly like I do. What I do is, what I just did is a little slower, but if you want to do it that way, it's up to you. Make sure you hit that, drop down, just hold right. Now what you can do here, you have a couple choices. You can either have Puss in Boots jump on this box that I'm pushing. Like, I'll even show it. You can do that and destroy the light. Or what you can do, which I'll show you, is you can just push this box down, now you're safe, and then dodge the light, obviously, but Shrek can go up here, destroy the light, and grab the key. Or what you can do is you jump on the box and have Puss in Boots. I'm not gonna do it. I do it in my record if you want to go look at it. But I push the box, leave it around here, jump on it, then jump to that first pipe, then jump all the way left, and get the key. The Puss in Boots method is a little bit faster. Up to you what you want to do. And you can even jump from the second pipe. You don't have to go all the way up and around. Well, I just did it. Now I can't do it again. What the heck? No matter how you do it, just get the key. And here you go. Alright. Switch back to Puss in Boots. Jump over here. Now, if you keep holding right and press select, you will always get that ghost. If you're afraid of the light, just wait for it, go get the ghost, and then come back. And then what I do, kill these guys, and then drop the ghost. Kill them and then drop the ghost. Then have Shrek come over here. Pick up the ghost. And then right around here, I let go of them both. Have Shrek go through here. He can't be seen in the light because I have the ghost. Get the trampoline. And you're going to put it down right around here. Doesn't matter, you have a little bit of leeway. Now, if you want to be ultra safe, you can give Puss in Boots the ghost. I'm not going to, but that is an option. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold right and he's going to grab this wall. Wait for him to shoot. You do not have to kill these guys or kill this orb. Up to you. That's very beginner safe, though. Now, I'm going to hold right, and I'm going to jump right at the middle of this sign. See that pink sign or whatever? Right in the middle of it, I'm going to jump. And that's how you get up here. Now here, this jump is very obnoxious, I guess. If you have the ghost, it's very free. But if you don't have it, jump and then jump immediately when you land on this rail. You're gonna jump and jump immediately. If you can't do it, or if you're having trouble, or if you're, like, if you do it wrong, you could die. Which is why you can get the ghost instead. I'm gonna go through this level one more time in real time, and then I'm gonna move on, because... yeah. Or, whoops. We'll get to that in a second. One more time in real time. Luckily, the level after this is pretty straightforward. There's not a ton to discuss. Oops. If I mess up, it's okay. If you need to do that safer, go right ahead. Even if you want to go down there and kill those guys, that's fine. Don't want to grab the wall, though. So I'll show the fast way, is to do that. I pick up the key, I hold down, and I press jump. And there you go. That's the fast way to do it, just in case. Get the ghost. I'm going to do the ghost method at the end. Make sure all of them are dead. Now, I do need to give Shrek the ghost for a bit. I will do the ghost method at the end, though, with Puss in Boots. You can't drop the ghost yet. You have to put this down, then drop it. Go up here, press select. And now nobody even sees me. So you don't have to kill anybody. I'll do it for fun, though. Alright. Jump. And you have plenty of time to get this in case you want to take your time. Now, if you pick up the key like that, he's going to see you, so make sure you get out of there. Or you can kill him first. Kill him and then get the key. And there we go. Alright, 3-4. This is not too hard of a stage, but it's a little technical. So jump up here and here. Jump off from somewhere. And just keep going like this. Just go the way I'm going. Climb this wall. With this guy, wait for him to shoot and try to jump in between his shots. That's what I would advise for beginners. And then bounce on these bubbles. Climb this wall. Same deal here, just jump off. You can damage boost by jumping, like, let me show it. If you, like, if the knight is here, you can, like, jump over him, or you can damage boost off of his side and just walk. In any case, get over here. Now, don't follow these coins necessarily. You can, but I like to jump a little later. But you need to make a jump and get here. Jump over his shot and kill him. If you need to kill, like, if you need to kill the pumpkin there and then land here, if you land in the enemy's hitbox, you're fine. If you hit a shot, you're dead. At the top of this railing, jump and grab this. You know what would help is if I picked up the key. My bad. Anyways, I'll go through this one more time. That's the first mistake first genuine mistake I've made. That's okay. This is the level in real time, basically. Do your spin attack on the pumpkins if they're in your way. Yeah, you can do this too. That's a choice too. The key is past these knights. You can either damage boost through them, or if you want to, like, do your spin attack and get through them. Just however you feel like you need to do it, just do it. I will say, if you did take a lot of damage with those knights and you're concerned, there's health there. There we go. At the top of this railing, jump to your right. Grab that. You're done. Moving on. Okay, this level used to be... I mean, this level's not too bad in any case. I'm gonna show you two ways of doing this. This, what I'm doing, is the old way of doing it. It's still viable, but it's old. You're just gonna keep going right, just keep making forward progress. By the way, this level you are on a timer. I kick him normally. Jump over them. You can damage boost or you can kill them. Up to you. Use the trampoline to get that. Okay, I'm not bringing the trampoline. That's the other method, what I'm going to show you. Just going to kick these barriers down. You can kill them if you want. And then go here. Now, you do have to worry about this. You can do that. And then hold down and drop through. That's the old way of doing it. I'm going to show you something better. You want to do your spin attack as you land there. What you're going to do is you're going to damage boost off of him. The way you do this, or the way I like to do it... Can I go back and do it this way? I don't know if this will reset him. Basically, when I get spotted, I'm going to jump, like, out and around. So I'm going to do this. I'm jumping out and then around, and kind of going back. Like that. Get up here. Get this fairy. Hover all the way over here. Jump over the arrow. Hover. Hit this lever. If you want to stick around and get that potion, you can. You do have a little bit of time. Kick him, and he'll fall down. That's the easy way to do it. You can hover over them or do the damage boost. Kick that. Get that. Bring the trampoline with you. Jump and do your spin attack as you land and kick that. Kick it all the way over here. And now you can go above those barriers, with those walls. Kill that pumpkin in midair if you need to. Walk off, grab the key, drop through. If you jump, that magic could hit you. Or if you just want to take your time, that's fair too. In any case, pick your poison there. Alright, book 4. Now we are human Shrek. We still have 6 health, but now we're human Shrek. We jump at the same height that Donkey and Puss in Boots did, and we have a sword. Anyways, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna jump over the first knight, attack him like that. If he gets pushed back, it's okay. But if you're fast, he won't move. Or you can just dodge both of them, or kill them both. I don't recommend killing, it's slow, but up to you. Now you can deflect arrows back, and you can deflect the green magic. So, what you're gonna do, press start, do that. Arrow, hit the arrow. Make sure you do it at the right time, though. I jump over him and push him left with the sword, and then kill 2 more arrow guys. This trampoline, if you just hit it normally like this, it's gonna go really far. You cannot make that. But there's a hack for it. So I push that knight left, it makes it easier. What you're gonna do is you're gonna jump and swing your sword. You're gonna jump and swing it. Your air attack, for whatever reason, pushes this not as far. And you can make it up there. Anyways, come up here. These jumps are a little tight. One thing about this game is that you can practice, as long as you've beaten the level, you can play it as many times as you want. So you don't necessarily have to make save states or anything. You can, but you can practice as many times as you want. If you keep walking, he won't get you. And just to prove that that indeed works, there you go. I'll try not to start this level over too many more times. That's okay if that happens. So I'm jumping and swinging. Go up here. Jump over that arrow. If you just keep walking, he won't get you. If you keep walking, he won't get you. Jump, and there you go. Now, you're gonna jump and keep holding right, and you're gonna land here. Normally, they want you to go down and around and up around and get a shield. Forget it. We're gonna do a little trick here. So what I'm gonna do, it's similar to the Puss in Boots thing where you try to hug the ceiling. Same concept. We're gonna use that concept and have us try to get us pushed to the right. Jump on this, get the key. We don't have to do any of that other stuff. There is a flag here. If you fall down, just jump on it. You're good. Push this to the right. Beginner way, honestly, you might be all right just killing everybody. There is an arrow, guys, so be careful. And then there's a health pickup. All I can really say otherwise is just look at my record and look at what I do. What I do is I jump over the first guy, swing my sword right at the trampoline right in front of the second guy, and try to make the jump there. If that's too complicated, just kill everybody. Push this right. Jump up here. If you don't make this jump, you'll fall down here. Not a huge deal. And you can just make your way up here. Or you can go up that way, get 1 HP back. Kill these pumpkins if they're in your way. Otherwise, these jumps can be a little tight, so just be careful. Push this right. Jump and push it right. Bounce on it. What you're gonna do here, right around, so there's a magic guy. What you're gonna do is get in the front of the trampoline, push it to the left. You're gonna quickly go to the right, press select to get the key, and immediately walk back. Like that. And you don't have to be right in front of the key to pick it up. And if you do that, he will not get you. Other strategy is to just do that. But that's risky because if you miss, you die. So now you can either get, first off, you can always kill these enemies if you want. But the best way or the fast way is to get hit and try to get hit again to the right. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but, and then you're done. I'm gonna hope that I don't need to do that again. But yeah, you can always replay that if you need to, or replay the video. Anyways, with Puss in Boots, on this stage, we've got lights. Beginner strat is to just do this level the ultra casual way. That's your strategy. There's a couple little things you can do, but I don't think they're worth it. It's more worth it to just get through the level without dying. Honestly, I wouldn't even jump here. Just slide down and then jump up here like that. Not to sound like mean or anything, but you probably won't make that cycle anyways. I have trouble making it. But just, if you need to wait on a light, wait for it and then go. And then you can jump off from there. There's gonna be a prompt here. Press start, get this key. It's right around here. Get the key. There's gonna be another prompt coming up. Press start again. Use one key to do that and pick up the other key. Make sure you have this key. One time I lost a run because I didn't have the key. And you can either wait for these knights, try to jump them. If you get damage boosted to the left, it's okay. You are going to take one hit here though. You are going to take that hit. If you can't, wait for him to walk all the way out there. You can even grab that wall up there and hold on to it. Like, you can hold on to this wall, like, pretend it's the other side. You can just hold on to that and then drop. But anyways, once you unlock this door, get on this wall, wait for the light, go. I'll show you a backup. You don't need this, but if you want, there's a ghost behind that green dress. And you can just jump over these knights without any care about the lights. If you get detected by a light, the level is over and you have to redo it. That's really all I can say. It's pretty easy, the way I did it. Okay, new character. Gingerbread Man. Real quick, he throws candy canes as his attack. He can throw forward, or, you know, forward, and then he can throw north, or up. He also jumps really high, but he only has 3 HP. And he has the best theme music for no reason. Anyways, jump up here and here. You can kill these pumpkins if you want, or just dodge them. Hold up and kill that pumpkin. When you jump over these bushes, you can either... So here's the thing. He has not detected me yet. So if I throw a candy cane, his candy cane is very weak. Normally it takes 4 of these to kill them. Or if he hasn't detected me yet, he's dead. You can either do that or just jump over him. It doesn't matter. Get down here. Same deal. Pick up the key. This branch is a little finicky, but basically, see like that. Like, you need to jump off right at the edge of it. I'm not going to be doing this level too much, but... like that. Get up here. Unlock the door. Kill him. Kill him. Hit the lever. Get to this tree. You can either dodge these pumpkins or kill them. Stand there and kill them and then go. This one I'd recommend you kill and then go. If you damage boost, it's okay. If you want to take him out, that's fine too. That level's very easy. I'm not going to do it again. Okay. The idea of this level is that there are a bunch of spotlights. You have to destroy every single orb. Luckily, there's a very fast way to do it. So first off, if you want to conserve your health, just wait here a bit and do that. Or, if you want a damage boost and save some time, jump, hit the fire, let it push you. You will pass through the light, but you won't get spotted because you're in your iframes. Toss a cane, a cane up there, candy cane. Do the same thing there. You can jump to the right and hit the lever all in one motion. Or you can just do that and then go. Up to you. Wait for the arrow and then go. Jump to where the orb was. Jump over here. Get the ghost. Don't try to do this level without it. Especially if you're a beginner. Don't even bother. And then just go the way I'm going. Kill that pumpkin if you want. If you can still get hurt by the pumpkins. If you get hurt by a pumpkin, you'll lose the ghost. So, just keep that in mind. If pumpkins are in your way, take them out. No worries. You can either jump and throw at the apex of your jump, or just get under and toss a cane up there. I can't say candy cane for some reason. This jump is really tight, but I highly advise you do it. Kill the pumpkin and just jump over here. Because when you do that, you'll hit that orb. And then here's what you're gonna do. Drop all the way down, hit that one, hold left and do a big jump over here. Make your way here. Now where these platforms, you see how, like there's this platform and then there's one that's literally like right beneath it. Hold left. And you'll land here. Hit that one. At the end of this platform, do a big jump. You'll land here. Jump over the fire. I will do this level one more time. And then you'll go back to the starting point. You'll go back here. And when Gingy says what happened, that means you beat the level. If you know the route, this level's easy. If you don't know it, it's hard. Get the ghost. If that happens, it happens. You drop your input. I have lost runs that way. You can take your time if you want, just to ensure that you get a jump. That's also a thing too. No shame in doing that. Just go the way I'm going. If that pumpkin's in the way, take him out. that one. Kill that pumpkin. And yeah, you can throw a candy cane as you're falling. That's a thing too. Hit that one. Go back and fall down the middle where this green background is. Hit that one. Do a big jump to the left. At this platform, walk all the way left. Just keep holding left. I promise, if you just keep holding left, you'll make it. Do a big jump there. Go here. If you're a little nervous about that, you can do this and then do that. That's a thing too. What happened? We got it. All right, 4-5. Okay. Jump over this gap. Jump up here. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the end. I'll show you the ending both ways. So there is a lever up here. You can try to get it as you jump across because you have to jump over here anyways. If you don't want to go for it, if you're nervous or whatever, you can do that and just toss up. By the way, you have a timer on the top. And then after you drop that, you need to make these really tight jumps. Just practice them and you can jump off the edge of platforms just barely. Get over here, hit that. Technically, you can fall down and hit the lever as you're descending. It's really hard. I wouldn't recommend it. Go up here, drop down. So, standing and throwing is a little bit slow, but you can jump and throw if you just like jump and immediately throw. That saves a little bit of time. Not required. Get the key. Now, you can either jump up here and then jump across, or if you don't mind taking a hit, just do that. Jump over here. Just do a big jump to the right. Get hit by the fire, you'll get pushed. Kill him or jump over him. I'd recommend jumping. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have shown you one of those ways first. Because there's a timer, I have to be careful. Okay. I'm going to show you the easy way first. I'm going to show you the easy way first. I will pause my recording here in a little bit to do something. Not that any of you care, but after this level I'm going to pause my recording just to do something real quick. And rest my voice. My voice is getting tired. I'm just so passionate about Shrek 2. Anyways, get the key. Or you can take those platforms over if you're concerned about health. No worries. No shame. Alright, easy way is to go down here. Stand right around here. Kill him. Jump up. And lower the bridge like that. And then what you can do is dodge that knight however you need to, and you'll beat the level. That's the easy way. I'm gonna show you the speedrun strat for that. If you can't do the speedrun strat, no worries. Or if you're doing your first runs, do it the easy way. I used to do it the easy way until we figured out that you can actually hit that. So basically, we can hit the lever at the end without having to go down. Jump over the arrow. I'll even do this the safe way. That's safe. Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go to where that lever is and we're gonna jump in that little crevice or whatever it is. As we jump, as we're ascending, we're gonna hold up and throw a candy cane. If you mess up any part of it, you're gonna miss and you're not gonna be able to hit the lever. So I'm going to jump and throw a can. I jumped and immediately threw a candy cane upwards. Like that. It's really hard. If you can't do it, do the easy way. Or you can set up a save state and practice it that way. And there you go. Alright. I'm going to pause my recording here for a bit, take a little bit of a break, and then we'll go to book 5. A couple levels here are pretty short and easy, but still, I'm going to take a break here. Okay, looks like we are back. Alright, I've rested my voice a bit. Still a little sore, but that's okay. Alright, book 5. Chapter 1's very easy. Press start. You have 30 seconds. Do not die. And also, do not let the milk hit his arms. If you get hit 11 times on your 11th hit on the arms, you die and you have to start the level over. So yeah, after 11 hits on the milk, you will die. If you take one hit on the milk, you will die. So what you're gonna do, just throw candy canes at the milk. Honestly, as it doesn't matter how you want to do it. If you want to get to the right or left and just throw a candy cane like that, and if you take a few hits, so what? There's no way to make this faster. This is an auto-scroller. Like, I even took a couple hits, and we're still safe. Just be mindful, though, because once it hits 0, press start, you're done. I'm not going to do that again. I think it's pretty easy. 5-2. Jump over the first guy. I'll try to do it again. Jump over the first guy, hit the second, and you can do a damage boost like that. Or killing them is always an option. What you could do is do a damage boost like that. That's a choice too. Jump. You can either wait for his arrow. Like I'll do here's the beginner friendly damage boost. You can either wait for his arrow and then go and kill him like that, or you can just go immediately. Same deal for that guy. Jump over this knight. I like to bounce off and do that and hit him with the arrow, or you can just hit the arrow back like that. Jump over him or hit him. Bounce up here, don't go, I mean, here's the thing. If you really need the health, you could go up here like this. I don't think you need it, but I'll give you that option in case. Anyways, bounce the trampoline up here. Same deal there, either wait and kill him or just go for it. Go to the right, jump over him. We're gonna do some damage boosts. Like so. Just get through them. Make sure you take the hit against their spiked shield. Don't try to hit them from behind. It's not going to work. Now, there's going to be a shooter coming up, a magic shooter. If you do this, that magic will hit you. Because you won't have enough time. Like, when you land, you do stutter just briefly. That's enough to where the magic will hit you. Instead, get right around here and do the jump there. And then just hold right. Now, other options include, you can get up here, reflect the magic. That's another option. Get up here, jump over the magic, kill him, get the key. There's a bunch of options there. Pick your favorite. Go up here. You can either do that or take the damage on the arrow. Deal with that knight however you want. You can kill him, you can jump over him. Same deal here with the arrows. For here, I would reflect that one back. I'm gonna go through this level one more time in real time, and then we'll move on, because 5-3 and 5-4 are really complicated. Here, what did I just say? I'll do the beginner-friendly damage boost. Jump immediately. Jump immediately. Again, if you want to wait, that's fine. I'll do this the beginner way. We're just doing it immediately. Again, if you want to wait and kill him, reflect the arrows back, up to you. Take the hit and go through. We'll wait a little bit. Take the hit and go through. Jumping at, basically at the beginning of this bush is where I like to jump. I'll show you some other options real quick. That's a choice. Or you can just reflect the magic, up to you. Now that's one thing about the damage boost that you might not want to have happen to you. So that's something you want to consider. I'm gonna see, does this guy drop anything? Yeah, he drops one health point in case. You can just walk off of this and hit the flag. there you go. You're all set. Alright, 5-3. This level's complicated. It's another 3-character level. Get everybody over here. Push this left. Have Puss in Boots get on. And go up here. Drop down. You can switch before he is done dropping. And then bring everybody over here. Easiest way to do it is just have everybody just keep walking. Remember, Gingy jumps higher than everybody. Everybody needs to land on this. And what we're going to do, there's going to be magic shooters. We are going to kill them before... So, like, we're going to... You can even scroll them on the screen just barely and kill them if you want. Or if you already know... Like, you can throw a candy cane and then walk, and it'll keep traveling and it'll kill them. But kill those shooters with Gingy's candy cane. Don't get spotted. Otherwise, you're really in trouble. Get this key. Okay. I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing this next part. One of them is very hard. The other one is very easy. First off, get Gingy up here. Give Shrek the fairy. And we're going to bring this trampoline. And 100% you do this anyways. But anyways. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to give you... there's 2 ways of doing this. So first off, the easy way. Give Puss in Boots this. So everyone's going to have the fairy at some point, funnily enough. Or actually, no. I'm sorry. You can give Puss in Boots the fairy. It's not necessary. Nobody needs to take it. Nice lag. But anyways, Puss in Boots needs to get up here. Get this shield. Drop down. You won't take damage on the fire because you have the shield. And land on that. The other way. First off, if you're a beginner, take the shield. Otherwise, this is a relatively new discovery. It's really hard. We're going to do 2 damage boosts to the right with Shrek. We're going to do 2 back. You're going to get as close to the fire as you can and then make the jump and swing in the air so that you stay close to the ceiling. Do it again. Hit this. Same concept on the way back. Get as close to the fire as you can and do a jump swing and stay in the air. You lose 4 health with Shrek. We only do it with Shrek because he has 6 health. If you can't do that or you're worried about that, don't bother. Just do the thing with Puss in Boots. Get the trampoline because you need the trampoline. Because here's the thing. Puss in Boots cannot make this jump without the trampoline. I've tried. That's why you need the trampoline to get that. So pick either choice that you like. And then I would keep everybody here. Puss in Boots will go first. You will climb this wall all the way to the top. Follow the coins over here. There's going to be a archer. Just dodge him. Get the key. Land here. Leave him here. Gingerbread Man is next. He can easily get over here. If you're a beginner, here's what I would do. Go ahead and just kill every single one of these guys. I'll even do it the safe way. And there you go. Then get Shrek. Okay, I gotta be careful because yeah. You can tell why I need to be careful, don't you? If you need to wait on this night, go ahead, it's okay. Like Shrek says. Had to do that at least once. But anyways, line these guys up. Wait until their attack animations are done. And then, if you just keep going, they won't get separated. If they do get separated, go one at a time. Or if you want to do it anyways, just go one at a time. That will complete the level. I'm going to do it one more time, and then we'll move on. I'm going to do this with all the beginner strats. I'm going to do this all beginner, okay? Because that damage boost with Shrek with the fire is... It's tough. I've lost runs to it. So, again, relatively new discovery. At first, I thought you couldn't do it. Like, I tried it at first, I thought you couldn't do it. You actually can. I was just bad at the game. If you throw a candy cane right before the carpet starts, And then go. You can get that last one. You can bring the ferry with you if you want. If you want to make the last part easier, you can bring the ferry. Like those hard jumps at the end, if you want to bring the ferry with you, go ahead. Have somebody have the ferry and you can just bring it with you. I'm not going to do it, but that's something you can do. Go down here like that. Gingy's next. We're waiting for that big knight to turn around anyways, so we might as well go ahead and just do this. If you get spotted, it will take 2 candy canes to kill him. So try not to get spotted. Anyways, walk over here, get Puss in Boots down here to join Shrek. Practice these jumps. I'd say if you're playing on an emulator, make a save state and practice that. Or, like I said, you can have the ferry. And that'll make that a little easier if you want. And just keep walking right, you'll beat the level. Well, this tutorial has run on longer than I was anticipating, but that's okay. I'm still trying to cover as much as I possibly can. Alright. For this level, get Puss in Boots. You don't need to grab that wall. You can actually just make it, like, you can do, sorry, hang on. You can do something like this. But anyways, make your way over here. Now, you need to hit the fairy godmother. If you get hit by that bubble, you turn into a slug, and you die. Now, if you make it to Fairy Godmother at the same time, if you do the movement the same way, like I knew I was going to be fine there, because I did the movement as I usually do it. So, just keep in mind that if you were to do this the exact same way every time, let's say I do it that way. Whatever, like, let's say I do it this same way. Whatever she's about to do, she will always do that, because that's just how it goes. Or, if you're concerned, you can dodge. That bubble has like a trajectory like that. So what you want to do is you want to jump it and then just keep walking and the bubble will fall down and hit the ground. Get these guys over here. I kind of messed up a little bit. That's okay. Concept still applies. Now Puss in Boots is going to fall down here. We don't need him the rest of the level, so don't worry that he's trapped. Don't worry about that. Alright. We're going to kill these knights. Now, normally you would need to have Gingy walk over here and go up around, or what we can do is get right around here, right where this building ends, and throw a candy cane upwards and hit her. Same deal here, we're gonna jump at the end. Okay. Hold right. Don't stop. Hold right, and you will survive these 4 shooters. Hold right. And then at the end here, dodge if you need to. And hit her. That level's pretty straightforward. I'll do it one more time in real time. But that level's, like, it's straightforward, but it's also hard. Like, it's one of those weird cases where it's, like, easy to do, but, like, it can also screw you over. And you need to press start when one of her dialogue boxes pops up. And yes, you have to hit her in order for these drawbridges to lower. You have to hit her. That was close. You can do the jump throws if you want. Make that a little faster. Hold right. Now, I will say, and there's going to be a cutscene there, so make sure you press start. I will say, I felt like a total moron when I realized that you could just hold right and walk through them. So, yeah, I was kind of embarrassed when I realized that that was a thing. But anyways, we're on 5-5. This level is also an auto-scroller. You have to survive for 45 seconds. But if you get hit once, you're dead. So you're back as Ogre Shrek. And you're gonna dodge bubbles. You can do what I'm doing. And just kind of dodge like this. If you jump over a bubble, keep walking. So like, let's say I do this. Keep walking. Make sure you have enough room. That's an option. Or, you can do what I do. As soon as the bubble's right around there, I jump. So, right between the tree and where that design, I don't know what that is, where those lights are, right in between that space, when I see the bubbles kind of around there, I jump. Jump. And the bubble will just hit the side. If you do it this method, something funny, well, it's not really funny, but like, it's kind of interesting. And she's always going to move in that pattern. So, there's 7 seconds left. I know for a fact that I'm going to win if I just hug the left. I know for a fact I'm going to win. So what's going to happen is, once the clock hits 0, she will try to do a giant attack. She'll have a dialogue prompt. You're going to press start on the dialogue prompt. When the screen is completely black, that is where time ends for the game. So I'm just going to wait it out. And there's a dialogue box. Press start. Time. And then you can just press start again there. You don't have to watch those cutscenes, but... That's Shrek 2 GBA. I was about 20 or so minutes over what I wanted, but... I hope I at least covered enough in this game. It's 25 levels. Some of them are easier than others. If you have any questions, myself or I know Retro Edit is fairly active, ask one of us. You can also post on the speedrun.com forums. We'll make sure we take a look at it when we can. And that's basically everything I feel like should be covered for a beginner. And if there's something that maybe I didn't cover perfectly or anything like that, or if you have questions, let me know. You can comment on this video. It's going to go on YouTube. Yeah, that's basically going to do it. That's Shrek 2 GBA, any percent. And, yeah, good luck on your runs. So yeah, take care, everybody.